The game was just outside, slanging, dangling everywhere.
To get your man to be more faithful,
Yeah.
and to get your man to cheat less, because
Yeah.
we're about to get into this thing. Like,
So the game and Evelyn Lozada's daughter, Shaniece, popped out and made things official. Here's everything that we know. Now, let me put a full disclaimer out there before we get started. I am by no way judging this man or this woman relationship or the relationship history, because the way my love life looks, baby, I don't have no room to judge. I'm just a messenger and we're just going with the facts. Now, the game and Shaniece welcome a son together, and this makes Shaniece first child, and this makes the game's fourth child, and makes her the third baby mama. Now, before all of this with the game, she has popped out. She has a little history with a couple of stars, and we're going to get into that. First, it was Sean Kingston. Now, they were seen coupled up all publicly, all cutesy or whatever. Sean Kingston went on an interview and said how he wanted her, how he had to have her. Although Sean Kingston wanted her, Shaniece looked at things a little bit differently, because she publicly said that they were just friends, boo, and she was outside and single. Which leads us to her first, what I believe to be her first boo. And this was with 32-year-old NFL player Zach Knight. Now, we're going to say his age because at this time, Shaniece was very shy of 19. She was 18 going on 19 years old. So, of course, the fans had something to say about her being with this older man. So we kind of saw how things played out. And again, I do think that that was like her first true love. You know, go through your first love, first heartbreak, disappointment. From there, Shaniece went inside, baby. She went inside and she was put up. And when she popped out with the best of the best, if I say so myself. And that was Usher. Now, mind you, at that time, this was 2021, 2022. Usher has always been a big thing, but that was a nice little arm candy for her. And it was a little messy because Usher at this time was married, which we would have to assume that they were on, you know, a little breakup or whatever. Shaniece and Usher were spotted at a Diddy's party. Knowing what we know now about the Diddy's party, it may be a little skeptical about it, but at this time in 2021, 2022, Diddy's party was big business. Like, you had to be on the end circle in order to get into these Diddy's parties. Nevertheless, 1 month later, Usher divorced his wife, and Evelyn Lozada cleared the air and stated that Shaniece and Usher was not dating. Okay, PR, I see you. But baby, she popped out with a picture on the NFL player Sterling Shepard's lap. And this was pretty messy because he was in the middle of a divorce with his now ex-wife. The next person that we saw her with was with the game. Now, if you know what you know about the game, whenever you see the game out with someone and it's in the tabloids, it's more than likely true. I mean, we know what happened the last time. Everyone is in an uproar about this union between the game and Shaniece because Evelyn Lozada, which is Shaniece's mom, was friends with Tiffany, which is the game's ex-fiance. But I mean, as of now, it doesn't really seem like there's much going on between them. Like, we don't really see too much of a feud or any shade. So it seems like it may be a mature connection, and maybe Shaniece had nothing to do with the two of them breaking up. Now, if you follow reality shows, back when reality TV was actually good, then you saw the show Marrying the Game. And with that, you kind of saw how things unfolded. The game was just outside, slanging, dangling everywhere. And that caused a lot of strain between the relationship with him and Tiffany.
take notice that I've made adjustments to my lifestyle.
I think that you've changed, JC, and I think you're out of control.
Now, here's where it gets a little bit messy. When it was finally confirmed that Shaniece was not only pregnant, but the game was the baby's daddy, the game went on and had an interview, and he gave some advice to women on how to keep a man.
So I was saying, as a woman coming into a relationship, you would be doing yourself a service, just not giving cheating so much power. If you are understanding, if you are not naggy or annoying. A lot of women are naggy as fuck and annoying, right? Like annoying with everything. Everything you do is like they find a problem in it.
Now, you know the streets are going to talk, and they kind of feel like the game had these things to say about his ex-fiance, Tiffany, but he never said any names, so we're just going to dead that right there. With all of this being said, it looks like whatever Shaniece has been putting down, these older, well-off men has been picking up, and baby, I ain't mad at that. Let's end it off with a very friendly debate, because please don't get too rowdy in the comments. Do all men cheat? The game, given his history of cheating, he says that no, all men does not cheat, but he has a theory on the type of men that are faithful. Watch the clip and let me know what you think below.
The men who are less inclined to cheat
They can't
are
cheat.
the men who can't.
Yeah, they can't.
And these men are also the ones that love you and are there when you get home. Honey, I'm home. And he does everything, and he blows you up, and he's does everything that you think that a good man should do. But he's missing the rough around the edges. He's not that funny. You know, he's not as cool. And so when you get with your girlfriend, you're like, yeah, we've been together for 5 years, but he's fucking boring. He's this and he's that.
It's true.
So then you get with the thug or the roughneck and you're like popping. He fucking the shit out of you and he laughing and he cool. You feel protected and you feel like I got
you
this.
hate him after a while.
Yeah. So it's like, what do you do?
I don't